Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, today's new daily is to cast 20 white or green spells, nice and easy. And to do this, I went looking for a Selesnya deck that caught my attention, and I found this one. Some of you may remember I had a deck a while ago that was a Selesnya First Strike Lifelink deck. That's kind of what this one is. Not every creature has First Strike or Lifelink, but a lot of them do. Mainly Brightblade Stoat and Seraphic Steed, both of them First Strike Lifelink, so this is really, really nice. Seraphic Steed is, it has a saddle 4. If you saddle it, create a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying, which is very nice. The main thing I would say we're going to be saddling is typically going to be our Trostani 3 Whispers, if we haven't used one of her abilities, or something else that has been boosted. Maybe Melira, which is a card I have actually never run. Its whole thing is, the main ability of it is if you would get one or more poison counters. Instead, you get one poison counter, and you can't get additional poison counters this turn, which is very nice. Thankfully, we don't see a whole lot of poison decks anymore, so that's not the ability we're interested in. It's more that you can exile this card, choose another target creature or artifact. When it's put into a graveyard this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. So it's basically a way of saving your own cards. Now, the main things we would use for that could be King Darien. Sacrifice, gives tokens, you control hexproof, indestructible, though this really isn't a token deck, but he does give creatures control +1/+1, which is another aspect of this deck, is beefing up our relatively weaker creatures with King Darien and Anthem of Champions. Creatures control, you get +1/+1. You can have up to 4 copies of this on the field at a time. Fantastic. We also have Wilt-Leaf Liege, which gives green and white creatures +1/+1, which is all that we have. I do wonder if this would give Seraphic Steed and Melira and King Darien a +2, since they count as a green and white creature. I guess technically Trostani as well. Something we'll be looking into, right? But it's also, if a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard this card, put it onto the battlefield instead of putting it into your graveyard. So a nice counter to discard decks. It's a small one, but it is there. We also are running a Planeswalker with Ajani Sleeper Agent. Honestly, the main thing we're going to be using here is reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it at the bottom of your library. So a kind of a second, basically it's telling us what we're going to draw next. If it's a creature, we get a second draw. If it's not, we know what's coming up, which is really nice. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. We do have some Llanowar Elf just for the extra mana. So yeah, let's give it a shot. I had some pretty decent luck with the that old First Strike deck that I used. It was a bit different from this one, but maybe we'll see some good luck, and if not, that's okay. I didn't have to use up any wild cards to make this deck, so I'm not too worried. Like, if it ends up failing spectacularly, that's fine. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, well, we tried. This is okay. That's gonna get cut down, probably. Yep. Annoying, but not much I can do about it. That tells me they have more things to get rid of our cards, so. Or a counter, or, what have you. I guess we'll see. I actually don't know what to send out next. Probably Seraphic Steed. If Llanowar Elf survives, we'll probably send out Seraphic Steed next. And then do a Trostani to try to be a saddle, but they're gonna go. Well, we're getting rid of a lot of their removal, which is great. Did they not? They didn't pull any land there. That's interesting. See what they do with that. Another go for the throat. Another cut down. Yeah, they really just don't want me to have anything, do they? I'm going to go ahead actually and do the Anthem this time. What, no counter? Okay. I was expecting a counter. Nope, looks like they are running with more, they have a lot of removal, I'm guessing. So let's see it. Go for the throat. Oh, Shieldred. Oh, this is annoying. It's like all they have is removal. Alright, I'm going to send out 2 cards this time. See if I can, at least. Nothing? Wow, I'm surprised. Like, genuinely surprised. Seriously? Nothing? No way. I'll be holding on to that royal treatment just in case. Fine. That's a non-targeted spell, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I still get my angel though, so. Yeah, they're trying to pull something from their grave, though I hadn't really... Ah. Fine. Yeah, I would have had to have had indestructible instead of... They got rid of my steed. Alright, well I draw a card, so... Annoying. Truly annoying, but not much I can do about it. I'll play that just so I can protect it, potentially. But what is my opponent playing? Like, what are they doing? They know I have a royal treatment, so... Well, let's see. Yeah, let's see what they do. Okay. I'll hold off on that, actually. Let's go ahead and play the Wilt-Leaf. Do they have a counter for it? Oh, it's that deck. And it did double it. Nice. I do wonder what those 5 are. I'm hoping it's a lot of land. Well, one of them was, at least. They're gonna another... Shouldn't that... Yeah, they exiled it, but shouldn't that I wonder how. Yeah, I wonder how that's gonna work. Ah, but yeah, because it's still because they exiled it, it countered what I was doing. You're out of land. Let's say you're out of land. There's nothing you can do. Let's see, what are you going to target? You're going to target one of my champions? Surprising. Yeah, it still makes me a 3. Yeah, I'm still a 3/3 with first strike, so... And they're going to do another one. Probably go for the other champion. Yep, I can't... Yeah, I can't do anything to that, unfortunately. You're going to attack. Come on. That's what I thought. Another royal treatment. Yeah, they're not stupid. Unfortunately, they're not stupid. Because I wanted to put that on to give it a... Because it would have given it a +1 counter, which would have been able to take that out. But yeah, it's fine. This has been an annoying match. Yeah, not much I can do. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and... I'm tired of it. I hate this type of deck. The ones that run, or what is it? They're not, oh yeah. Outrageous Robbery is just really annoying to deal with. But it's a completely valid strategy. I hate going up against those decks, especially when I have a very like creature heavy, creature focused deck like that. It just can be really annoying to deal with. Either way, I'll do one more match. If we end up going over 20 minutes, that's okay. I don't really want to end things off with that kind of match. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get what I would consider a better matchup here. You know, this is fine. That being said, I do like the idea of this deck. I like where it's going, what it's going with, like what it's trying to do. It's very easy, very simple, but not bad. You know? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead with... should I go with the elf? Yeah, let's go with the elf. Going with the elf gives me 3 mana next turn. Joy life gain deck. Type that's meant to whittle you down. Those are always fun. Should I go ahead and do the no? No, let's do this. Go for another one. Gives me another blocker. Which causes, yep, all of that. Just with the one. Yeah, that's not surprising. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Though unfortunately now I don't have a way of protecting my cards, but I don't think I have to worry too much about that. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, but what are they doing? Why are they only attacking with Starscape? I guess they don't want to lose. They don't want to lose what they have, I guess. That's all I can think of. Oh, man. We'll hold off on that. Yeah, that one could, but let's see what they do. That's fine. No, I'd rather deal all the damage to the tenacity so they can't redistribute those. Or will it matter? Hold on. Yeah, put it on the flyer. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Another tenacity. Nice. Man, which makes that stronger. Yep. But they're still only attacking with the cleric. Okay. That'll do nicely. Okay. I think I'm still going to go with the tenacity. I don't want... This is going to get stronger and stronger, but I don't want them distributing their counters just yet. So we'll do that. Yeah, I could have used this ability to pull that back, but I'm not too worried about it. Don't have it. Don't have a... Yep, raise the past. It only brought back 2 things, which is not as bad as it could have been. Yeah, not as bad as it could have been, so that's good. Yes, yes, activate all of your abilities. Okay. The problem is they'll just redistribute those. If I use this, it'll do that. It's like, no matter how I do this, it doesn't matter. I need the first strike lifelink over just a normal 6/6, so that's fine to get rid of Ajani. It's really not that big a deal. If I could pull a... It's not what I was hoping for, but that makes everything just a tad bit stronger. If I do this, what will they put that on? I'm still gonna do it. I would say the Flyers. That's what they would. No, they're gonna put it on the Hinterland. Yeah, make it a 9/10. Yeah, but thankfully, you don't have a way of making this, giving this trample. So I will happily sacrifice an elf. They did. They chose not to. Okay. I win, I think. Like, no matter what they do, I win. Because I have 4 attackers, they can block 2 of them. And I can do this, so... And then that just came in right when I needed it as well. Absolutely perfect top draw. But just to kind of push my point, I had 4 attackers, they had 2 blockers. That would have left, this one they couldn't block. They could have blocked. They would have most likely blocked the Wilt-Leaf and the Brightblade, which would have left them with a Llanowar Elf, 6 damage, taking them to 1, 4. That's it, because they couldn't have blocked everything I had. So even without the Shelter by Ghosts, we still won that match. All right, that was intense, but I'll take it. I will take it. And with that, we are, wow, almost 6 minutes over my usual 20-minute limit. I do apologize for that, but I'm glad I did one more match, because that was a good one. That was a very good match, and I'm glad we came out on top. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.